No sooner had they knelt than it began. The sound of booing echoing around the Den before the match against Derby County. And it was definitely the Millwall fans. They were the only ones allowed in under new rules brought in this week to get home supporters back in the stands for the first time since March. Their response to the players' action against racism has been widely condemned. In a statement, Millwall Football Club said it was dismayed and saddened by the booing, adding that the club had been working tirelessly to prepare for the return of supporters, and what should have been a positive and exciting occasion had been completely overshadowed. But the focus of the incident took a new turn after a government minister spoke about the politicisation of the movement to end racial discrimination.
My personal view is that Black Lives Matter, capital BLM, is actually a political movement that is different to what most of us believe in, which is standing up for racial equality. But look, each individual can take their own choices about how they reflect this, and I know a number of people feel quite strongly and have taken that approach.
His comments have been greeted with disappointment.
I was shocked, to be honest. It just shows how privileged he is. It shows white privilege, that he can label it as a political movement and move on from it. I would say personally it's more of a social movement that is fighting equality and racial injustice. But him labelling it a political movement and not addressing the racism, not addressing what the fans have done, just shows that we've got a long way to go.
Players began to go down on one knee at Premier League and Championship games when matches resumed in June. And the Football Association has made it clear it supports players who wish to do so, condemning the reaction by Millwall spectators.
Have you been here before, yeah?
But as we were filming at the club, Paul Golding, the leader of the far-right group Britain First, turned up after recording his own video in support of the booing fans, maximising the opportunity it's provided. Millwall has said it will ensure it stays at the forefront of football's anti-discrimination efforts, but the incident has proved an unsavoury reminder of the overt racism all too common in football in times gone by. Emma Birchley, Sky News.